Welcome to Starmade Top Tips of the Week, episode 30. Today we've got William and
Pullin.
And this will be an amazing episode where we talk about crap. SCF Procyon Assault Frigate by Valinor.
It's great that they've got the new system that pushes people away and prevents people from entering regions.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's also quite good because that is their propulsion method.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It is quite slow, but it works.
Oh, hey, there's a lot of smart people out there. It's a lot like using microwaves and bouncing it off the inside of a dish to create propulsion in space that they're doing now.
How are they doing that?
Yeah, they're trying, but we're not
Okay.
in these to talk about advanced physics and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do
We're not
that,
paid enough.
If you want to talk about advanced physics and interstellar transport in real life, leave a comment that you'd like to hear us talk about that.
If you want to hear about it, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about anything you want.
It'll probably put you to sleep. I mean, she's pretty exciting stuff, but...
Oh, we'll put you to sleep for sure, because we're talking about it, and we will fill in a lot of crap with the whole thing.
Oh yeah, there'll be a lot of crap. So there's a lot of detail gone into the side of the ship, trying to make it appear a lot larger than what it is.
A lot of angled blocks.
A lot of angled blocks. A lot of smooth edges as well, which is great to see. A lot of hard work goes into that, because you've got to run around and place your full-size blocks, and then fill in with the angles afterwards.
Yep. That's why you normally get one person in your guild or something, shipyard, that just has that job of placing angled blocks.
Oh, that sounds like the best job.
Yes, I know. It's your job for this group.
Oh, right.
Just letting you know.
Okay. I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Angled block placer. That's me.
Now, that is a big screen.
That lets you know everything that's going on the ship.
Yeah. And this is tiny screen for the other person.
The other person who...
2 people to pilot this.
Yep, that's all you need.
Yep.
You need one person with like 18 eyes to look at all of those screens.
Then one person with one eye.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yep.
It's easy.
Second person can't have 2 because it's too much to focus on.
Yeah, definitely.
One eye means that I can focus on just a small screen.
Yep.
Nothing else.
Efficiency.
Yep.
Efficiency of eyes.
No, those windows.
These are some beautiful windows. I'm not sure about those flashing panels that are inside the windows.
Oh, I think that's more just make it quite compact and so on.
Oh, okay.
And also so you can tint windows themselves.
Ah, right. So like in a solar flare. She's cut out those first 2 attempts.
Ah, of course I won't.
In a solar storm, like we just changed what we're saying completely. In a solar storm, you can tint all the windows so you don't get affected by the radiation as bad.
Yeah. Though tinting itself won't really do much.
No, but I mean...
It'll stop the visual aspect. So you won't know you're going to die. You're still going to die.
Yeah.
Horribly. But you won't know it's coming.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
DSY Inc. Type D Scimitar MK2 by
Drakkart, eh? What a beautiful ship.
That was a huge name.
That's a big name. A lot of people, I think that they're like testing us. How long can we make the name so that they can read it in the 5 seconds that the title's up?
7 seconds.
Is it 7 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get a stopwatch and just make sure it's correct.
Every time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good then.
Now, you normally don't see a aerial dish. Satellite dish.
No, you don't. I wonder if they're trying to get Sky TV.
Could be. That or it's just a good signal for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, actually.
Probably.
It's probably the Wi-Fi. Let's be honest, in this day and age.
Yeah.
Trying to get Wi-Fi.
Nobody really watches TV.
Anymore.
Not in space.
No. It's all about trying to get the Wi-Fi.
And YouTubes.
And YouTubes. All 3 of them.
Yeah. One with 3 eyes.
Yeah. And the one with 8 U's.
Yeah.
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 All 3 of them.
Yeah, it's got a lot of yellow and black warning type around fence that looks.
Now that's something that I've always questioned when people put warning blocks around different aspects. is that telling the enemy that this particular portion of my ship is more vulnerable than the rest?
So, if you're thinking of that aspect, you normally put them in an area that is quite heavily armored and just have it as a visual aspect. So the enemy will fire upon that area, which means your mine paths will actually be safe.
Oh, okay. So it's like a reverse psychology trip thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least that's what I'm thinking.
You're hoping.
Well, it's a smart way of doing it.
It is a very smart way of doing it.
Because you just have warning things around your actual fatal areas of the ship. It's very easy to destroy a ship then.
It is. But if you have them on the most heavily armoured positions of your ship, the enemy is going to think that that's a vulnerable spot and kill themselves.
Now that does mean you have to put the actual sensitive parts of the ship behind something else to sort of cover.
Yeah, so they can't spot them.
Yeah. So basically it's just an extra layer on top. So it does add quite a bit of weight and overall mass to the ship.
But it does improve the effectiveness of the gravity inside the ship.
Not sure how that actually would do anything. It more improve the heating aspect.
Yeah.
And cooling, but
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe. At a stretch.
Probably not.
Probably not at all. So what are these airlocks? That looks brand spanking new. That actually slid and it's closing behind you.
That's
Then red
amazing.
light on and then green light. And then it opens.
Yeah.
And it closes again.
It's just to make sure you can't kill anyone on the ship.
Jeez.
Looks like Turret's a bit drunk.
Yeah, he had a hard night on the Terps with the cook before.
Yeah.
So he's a bit lazy on it today.
Haven't seen Cook around.
Haven't you?
No.
Ah, well, apparently he is a chef personality system.
No, yeah. So that means it's not an actual person.
No, it's like a computer system.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
That makes more sense.
it definitely.
Explains why I haven't seen him.
That's why, yeah. And that's
Yeah.
how the turret got on the piss with him, because they were playing binary chess. And you play with your lines of code, and if you lose, then you delete that line of code.
I feel
And-
like we should reprogram them slightly so I don't do this.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of fun. Like, the turret lost his stabilizing system. That's why it's on the lane. In the last game. It was even better when he lost his targeting system. My gosh, it was great. That planet is not there anymore. More signs. Relaxation areas, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Like sleeping.
Yeah.
Good quality relaxation.
Yeah. Lots of sleeping. And shower.
In a shower.
Just
in a
one.
medical cabinet.
Yeah.
But no toilet.
I know there was toilet.
Was it?
You didn't see the toilet, did you?
No, I missed the toilet.
Okay.
That's right, though. That door would have closed.
Yeah. It was, yeah, the ship is very advanced. One, we normally don't get that high quality, but
The salvage dock that we went to on Tuesday had some good quality ships for sale. So,
yeah. We decided to splash out and
Splashed
spend $1.
yeah, $1. $1 more than what we usually spend,
This is $2.
which is $2. So,
Yeah.
we spent $4 on this ship then.
Free.
$3, right.
Yeah.
Maths.
We need to do another counting episode, don't we?
We need, like, we can talk about astral projection and infinite energy, but we can't do maths.
Yeah. Counting is hard.
Counting's really hard.
Now the red room.
The red room, eh?
I feel like this might be a little bit of a callback to a previous episode.
A previous episode.
The Love Shack.
The Love Shack.
Perhaps.
Oh, perhaps. Captain's quarters, eh?
Tristan's room.
Tristan's room, eh?
Got a nice little vase with flowers in there.
He loves his captain's quarters.
He does.
He really does.
Now, that's a nice armoured door.
Yeah, I did notice. Are they different textures, or is it actually a different door block?
I think it's different door block. Not too sure, but...
Ship defense system status online in case of intruders, just activate.
Yeah.
You've signed the release papers, right? We do own the ship?
No.
Right.
We just picked it up, remember?
This could be exciting.
Could be.
Could be very exciting. Ship name RF-50 Tigerlily by Refine Drum.
Now, is that how you pronounce the name? Because I think we had him in episode 4, and I don't think that was how you pronounced it.
Refire in Drum?
Well, yeah, probably.
Referendum?
Yeah, I think that actually might be it.
Referendum. Alright, this is Referendum. This ship, though,
Yeah.
beautiful.
I think he must have had a bit of help for.
You reckon?
Well, we've had previous ships from him, and this looks like it would have taken a year or so.
Solo? No, I reckon he's a pretty big powerhouse, this man.
You think?
I think he could have knocked it out in, a month.
A month?
I reckon he could knock it out in a month. By himself.
Hate to see what he can do in 2 months. This
Mate,
is...
Have you ever played Dead Space?
Yes.
That entire game?
Yep.
He made in 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the level of caliber of person that we're dealing with.
We need to pay this guy more.
Pay this guy?
Yeah.
He does it for free, man.
I know.
I know.
Imagine what he would do if he's actually paid.
If he was paid. Yeah, jeez. That would be exponential. The amount of work that would get done.
I know, and the quality of content.
The quality would just be too high for anyone else to submit anything.
I know. We'd have to stop recording because we've found the best ship.
Yeah, we'd have to stop.
Yeah.
That'd be the end.
Top ships forever.
Top ships of just this one person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because no one else would be able to keep up with, the production speed of him.
And while maintaining the same quality.
Yeah.
And size.
Yeah.
But I don't think he does small ships.
No. Well, I mean, if you can go big, mate, you might as well just go big.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people's ships would probably be the size of those turrets that are sitting on the side.
I think so.
Yeah.
Or it's just the size of one of the little fins.
Yeah.
Inside it back.
Definitely. Like, the ticky head was probably the size of one of those fins.
Yeah. It's a bit ridiculous, the size.
It is very massively scaled. But there's no wasted space on the entire ship, is there?
There's no flat surface that does not have some sort of detail somewhere on it.
Just the level of precision and coordination that's gone into all of this. And I really think that the entire thing's symmetrical as well.
Yes, it is.
You could... And that would have been so frustrating to get right.
Yep. This is why I'm saying it probably was 2 people.
2 people.
At least 2.
You reckon? And what? They did half the ship each.
Yeah.
There's an owl at the back of the ship.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Not so it was intentional, but...
Oh, it definitely was.
Yeah.
So this is why we record in space.
So we can go around the whole ship and get sick.
And get very, very motion sick.
Yeah.
But even on the underside of the ship, the decals are still the same. There's an amazing circuit board with the ice and the black leading into the turrets. Everything is just pristine, well thought about, massive depth. It's beautiful. So that's the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Oh,
It has quite a few seats.
it does. And this must be the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not very big,
Not
considering
very
the
big.
size of the cafeteria, but...
Yeah, it does. And the freezer is not very big either.
Well, you have to remember, freezer, you shrink everything down thin for in.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, bathroom.
Are they showers, are they?
Showers.
Okay, cool. Cool.
It comes directly down from top,
Yep.
so it actually is quite a nice shower.
Ah, some good... Is it high pressure or low pressure?
Aye.
High, very high, or just medium?
Well, you can adjust it a little bit.
Oh.
It's normally from high to tear your skin off.
Right. The only 2 pressures that really should be in existence.
Yeah.
Nice. So I've noticed a little bit of colour coding in this ship. Anything in particular that's going on with that, or...?
I'm not too sure. I think red is for mid-buy.
Okay.
And I'm not too sure of other colour schemes. I think ice is very prominent one.
Okay.
It's 4 showers and toilets and bedrooms.
Okay. So that makes me wonder what type of people are actually on board this ship if there's so much ice everywhere.
People like me.
People like you who are just cold,
Hate heat.
hate the heat, can't stand anything over 12 degrees.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, system however, that is 12 centigrade, not South.
Not Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely Fahrenheit. 12 Fahrenheit would be like negative something ridiculous,
That's
wouldn't it?
Negative 10 or 20, I think.
Negative 20 it would be.
Probably.
What is it? 30? Isn't there 30 difference? Yes, it'd be like negative 20.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, mate. We love Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Use it all the time.
All the time. You can tell.
Never use Celsius.
No, I never use Celsius.
Don't know who uses
No, only with cooking. I only cook with Celsius.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it makes the sauces taste better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And roast.
And the roast. Definitely. Couple of ships inside of this ship, eh?
Yeah. And nice slope there.
Very, like, it's hidden as well because you don't notice the glass on top of the ice.
Yeah.
So that's really, really cool.
And it's nice having a slope because that means you can actually get things on wheels up and down easily.
Yeah, true. Very, very true. So these almost look like animals. Like those two could be dogs. These could be pufferfish.
Well, I think there are 2 of each. So
Maybe it's like an ark
maybe, but there's only 3 different species then.
of ship
Yeah.
animals. Maybe they're Zoids.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. You don't get that, do you? Zoids? No.
No.
Damn.
Not at all.
That's right. Someone will get Zoids. So where are we going now? To the command center?
Yep.
Oh.
Command center. Bit of colour there, which is nice.
I don't really understand that though.
Really odd. Yes.
Like,
I
if
agree.
you're going to put decoration in, a lot of people put in their shipyard symbol, right?
Or name.
Or name, which is awesome. Right, but just having like a blue upside down triangle on your wall?
Well, it's just in case you want people to feel like they want to be down or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was a subtle hint that there's something important under the stairs.
Could be.
Did you go under
Actually-
the stairs?
No, I didn't.
Ah, that's typical.
Must be where Harry lives.
Maybe Harry lives under those stairs.
Boardrooms.
Boardrooms. So there's 2 boardrooms across from each other.
Yep. And both of them are pristine white.
And this must be the server room.
Yep.
Holo-
Not to why there's so many chairs.
Well, holographic displays, but big ship like this, you'd need a lot of work on the servers maintaining it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because I'd be willing to bet that a lot of the computer systems on this ship like to play chess.
Probably.
If you get my drift there.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I bet they've got 8 full-time people repairing the coding after the computers play chess. Well, thank you very much for tuning in to Starmade Top Ships of the Week, episode 30. I've been your host, Pullin. I was joined with...
William.
And make sure to follow us on Twitter. Check us out on Facebook. Submit your ships to us at coalitionoframblers@gmail.com. And also, we are running a teddy bear themed episode in a couple of weeks. So if you guys could send those in as well, that would be absolutely awesome.
Bye.
Bye.